Hey family, just got back from a nice long ride and I tell you, it was wonderful. I was able to recover in only, uh, let me see, hold on. How long did it take? Oh, okay, I probably got injured. I injured my groin, by the way. I think it was last Sunday I got injured. And when I got injured initially, let me see if I can get more lightness. Got me over here. I can't even see too. I guess it's okay. It's okay. It's hard to see. Anyway, I got injured. I'm going to say about 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. Because I rode Sunday. Anyway, I injured, messed up my groin. So, but no, I actually got injured last week. I hurt the groin initially, but it didn't actually cause me pain until last week. So I estimated a week to 2 weeks recovery time. But at least that's what the internet says. But anyway, guys, it's always good to get out, ride your bike, do what you got to do. Like I tell you, exercise is key. I saw something on the internet that was interesting. It said the human body, I can't remember the terminology, forgive me, of the gentleman that had put this information on the net. But anyway, he was saying that we can go a certain amount of time without food, a certain amount of time without water. I can't remember the terminology. So please, someone put in the comments if you guys see this video, okay? So we can go a certain amount of time without food, a certain amount of time without water, and so forth. I forgot the terminology, but it's the same thing for exercise. We can go longer without it, but as far as the results of what it does to our body is very detrimental when we go long stretches without exercising. So that's why, one reason why I exercise, not just for physical, but it's also for mental as well. Anywho, so I did my ride along 66. Those of you in my DMV area, 66. So they have a nice trail you can ride out there. And, just coming back relaxing. But I really do like to talk after I had a good ride, because my neurons are pumping, they're open, everything's going. I have a lot of adrenaline. I just feel good, and I feel like expressing myself. So a lot of people out here Memorial Day weekend, I guess, waiting for the movies or whatever. But something sparked in my mind not too long ago today. And I thought about it, and I thought about how the Lord knows you. The Lord knows you best. The Lord made you. He knows you. And I thought about that. I was like, a lot of times in my mind, I've been in situations where I thought things, or I desired things. I was like, ooh, I want this so bad, God. I want this so bad. And it would get derailed, or it would get sidetracked. I ended up not getting it. And I would be like, at the time, I'd be like, wow, I didn't get that. This would have been perfect. It's what I wanted. However, in hindsight, after a little more time, I would realize that, thank God I didn't get that. No, I didn't want that. It was, information gets disclosed to me, or maybe I changed and I found out something different about myself as we evolved. But either way, I didn't realize that God made you. He knows you. So think about that, family. A lot of things that we get disappointed about, a lot of things that we feel we want at the time, that we feel we should have, we might feel we deserve it. It might be whatever, for whatever reason, but we don't get it. At the time, it's very depleting, it's depressing, we might be anxiety, whatever. And let me give an analogy to it, okay? Imagine you want to catch a flight, or you're trying to get to a job interview, or just something you highly desire. And then, it's traffic, it's late, you end up not making it to the job interview, not catching a flight, the plane crashes, the job ended up being a disaster. They have a crazy, someone crazy come on the job and take everybody out. Something like that. Perfect analogy. Kind of like Final Destination. So when you look at quantum physics, it's like, I forgot how many things can happen. 1 million different things can happen at any time, right? Or are happening at the same time, depending upon your choices. Think about that. God is a universe. So your path is directly related and designated for you. So a lot of times, the stress that we have, the anxiety, the depression, it's all because we're not remembering that God made us. He knows best. He knows you. He knows what you don't know. He knows you better than you. Okay, I don't care. If you don't believe in God, I get it. You could not believe in God. But trust me when I tell you this. If you just think about what I'm saying for a second, I guarantee you it would relax you. If you breathe and think about that, God made me. He knows me. He knows best. He knows the beginning and the end. He directs your path, of course. He knows what's best for you. So even though it might look like something that you wanted, it might look like something that it's a disappointment, or it's and it might be your reality. It might be based on your reality at that time. But give it that other perspective. What if there's something down the line that God knows that I don't need or want or desire, and that ultimately He wants best for us? Because for all His believers, no good thing is withheld from all of those who believe in the Lord. So understand that when I say that, God knows you. He made you. He knows you best. Don't get stressed about things. I know it might seem like it's worth being stressed about, but you're here for a reason and a purpose, and trust in the Lord. Okay? That's what faith is. Okay? No evidence, but hope. Trust in it. He made you. He knows you best. He knows what you need. I didn't even think I was going to go ride today. I thought initially, I'm not in a condition. I hurt myself. I need to rest. But I had a nice big pancake, turkey sausage breakfast early this morning. And then I had a nice, refreshing, beverage. I had like I think you guys, I put it on there, but I put, it's all sorts of fruits. It's celery, it's cucumber, it's peppermint, it's, what else I put in it? Green tea. But I broil it all together, bring it nice and let mellow and heat it up. But anyway, opens you up really good. Put some cayenne pepper in there, some lemon, gotta have your citrus, but you get the gist of it. A little bit of cinnamon. I'm gonna make it actually to show everyone. It's a little bit of turmeric, all good stuff, all good stuff. But the point I'm trying to make is that I had that. That's all I had since like 4, 5, or 6 this morning. And totally refreshes me, calms you down, at the same time gives you a boost of energy. And I went on my ride after that. So I rode for about hour and a half. Not bad. Rode for about maybe an hour and 45 minutes. Not a bad ride at all. And but I didn't plan it, God. I didn't even know where that path was. I just started riding and I found it. I heard of it. But that's the whole point. I feel a lot better after the ride. I was more healthy than I thought. God made you. He knows what's best for you, and you have to trust in that. Don't doubt. No fear, no doubt. Understand, we are strengthened. In Christ, we're strengthened, okay, to do all things. So even though I was a little under the weather, I'm so happy I went and rode today. I'm so happy. And I want everybody out there to just think about what I'm saying. And right, that should always bring you peace. The fact that He made you, He knows you best. No fear, no doubt. Go out there, use all the tools that Christ has strengthened you with to do what you got to do. So don't worry about a groin injury. I mean, if I was really that hurt, I wouldn't have been able to make it. I wouldn't have been able to make it out my parking lot. So, those are things that you don't even need to worry about. You just need to ride on past it and do what you got to do. And ultimately, it's better for you in the end. Same things with a lot of issues. A lot of issues that we have, we're thinking they're issues that we're just putting too much on us and we're not putting enough in God, or we wouldn't have those same issues. Trust me, a lot of things you need or you think you need, you really don't need. You need to really get to the mindset of the less needs you have, the more empowered you have. The less you can get manipulated by people. And a lot of these needs are in your mind, okay? A lot of our weaknesses are in our minds, literally. A lot of people think they need a relationship. They need these connections. They need alcohol, let me slow down now because that could be medical. Well, you get the gist though. Most things, you don't need them like you think you do, okay? Certainly people. If someone is bringing manipulation, lies, disrespect, negativity to your life, trust me, you don't need them. You don't need them. You do a lot better without them. It's like the old adage, I'd rather sleep by myself than sleep with a rattlesnake. True. So remember that a lot of things we think we need, we really don't need. It's in our heads. And, because that same individual that you might think you need can be your downfall. And so if it's not right, let it take flight. Trust me, family, if it's not right, let it take flight. Don't even try to hold on to nothing. Anything that you really are supposed to have, that God meant for you, you do not have to try to hold on to. Trust me, anyone that is meant to be in your life, you don't need to push, pull, or not just person, but anything that's really meant for you, you don't need to do all that pushing and pulling. I'm not saying don't work hard and try to strive for your goals. Yes, but if you see that goal or that thing is resisting to a certain extent, let it go and see which way it goes. And you might be surprised, just like Kung Fu. It's like working with the inertia, working with the energy. Instead of coming forward against the energy, go with it. And you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised the result that you get from it. So just remember, guys, God made us. He knows you best. He made you. All right, guys, take care.